how much should you talk to your baby? A new gadget for newborns is called the Starling. Attaches to your child's clothing and tracks how many words are spoken to him or her. And we know the importance of exposing your kids to as much language as possible. The only concern with this is parents could become competitors. Well, my child heard 15,000 words today. What about yours? Because anything within 15 feet of your kid will pick up whether or not a word was spoken. Competition.
Where I can see this being useful is like in family medicine, sometimes I'll have a kid come in and I can tell that the main reason that their speech hasn't developed is because the parents aren't speaking to them, right?
Not being nurtured.
So I'll say to the mom, I was like, well, you know, you're not talking to him enough. You're just sitting him in front of the TV or listening to music. So we need more conversations. Talk to him more. And so it would be nice to be able to give that to a parent to kind of track whether or not you're speaking to them enough.
That's such a great point. The parents should be doing that even words like troglodyte, prestidigitation. Like that one. That's what I used to do to my kids.
By the way,
MCAT words that we just
This
isn't a spelling bee.
I think you're right.
Conundrums.
These are the overachievers on that.
See, and well, that's why I was going to say, because you know, we joke about this all the time. This device would have been a disaster for me if it. I would have gone over the edge with competitiveness. Not necessarily with anyone else, but with myself. Right. I would have looked at it and said, oh my God.
How many words did I hit today? I got to beat my record.
Yes, it would have been a disaster.
Well, the ideal, it's a lot of words. The ideal is 20,000 words per day to your child. And it's not just you. This can be if they're at daycare or even the one thing that people said they would like this for is if you had a nanny,
to check
and you're wondering if any language development is occurring while you're gone, you could measure that.
I wonder, though, if the nanny could trick it and sit the kid in front of the TV, and after like 2 hours of TV, then they've reached their 15,000
Just switch it on the Learning Channel.
What would be really cool is if they sat the baby in front of the doctors, and then parents come home and they throw out words like troggle. I don't even know what it is. I never learned that one.
Like a caveman.
Caveman that you are, you should know that one.
Apparently. I'm going to look it up later. But hey, you learn something every day on the doctors, and for me today, it's a new word. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how I'm ever going to use it during the rest of my lifetime.
True.
But hey, am I smarter now?
Well, I think we should give it up to our parents because they obviously did something right, nurturing us, talking to us, listening to music, whatever we did.
Yeah.